Hi everybody, you're watching Axel Kowollik TV and this is Rock and Roll Rehash. It's all about music, show business and the consequences. Today I want to talk about how to create your own world. So sit back, relax and listen because here it comes. I made several music videos for my last album, you can all see them here on YouTube. And for the song Dog Latitudes, I tried to make an animated video for the first time in my life about a funny dog with a lively personality. When I think of animation, then I remember all these cartoons that I saw when I was a kid, like Bugs Bunny, Donald Duck, Tom and Jerry. In those days it took a lot of talented people and sometimes days of work to produce just a small little sequence because everything was done frame by frame. Nowadays there's a lot of software and you can save a lot of time. But unfortunately I just couldn't find the right one, so I decided to do it the old-fashioned way, frame by frame. And I must say I'm still proud of myself because I knew I'm gonna be so far away from a polished product. Because first of all, I was on my own, and second, I can't really draw, but I did it anyway. I mean, I can draw a line, or a circle, maybe a simple human face, or a monkey with sunglasses and a cap on his head. But a dog with a personality is something different. Don't worry, he didn't pass the audition, but he did. And so did his little girlfriend. He needed a name, one that no dog would ever come up with, but a person could. It's all about this dog's life in an urban human environment. And on the one hand we have the dog. He's more or less free, he's not locked in, he can do whatever he wants. But the important thing is he doesn't have to think because he can rely 100% on his instincts. And on the other hand, we have people, if they rely on their instincts, they can fail terribly. They kind of lost it when they started to think. But for real thinking, their brains are too small. So they kind of caught in between, and that's why our world looks the way it does. When I watched these old cartoons, I noticed how detailed the backgrounds were. Things were simplified, but everything was there, and I always liked that. That's why I tried to find background elements that describe the human aspect of this video. Like the joy it brings when we celebrate together, a ride with friends on a Ferris wheel, our technical achievements, the desire for education, the fascination of modern architecture, our unlimited fantasy when it comes to bringing joy into our world. Look how positive and colorful. Isn't it uplifting? Isn't exactly that what makes us human? It's not. Some things are missing. There is the overconfidence of the people who think they had a vocation to stand on a stage, or the despair of a sad office worker who hates his job. There are killing machines, there's cruelty, lack of empathy, lies and poverty. There is superstition, the escape from reality, fear, suicide, and the bitter revelation of our mortality. That's the background. Most of the elements are static, but in the foreground the protagonist needed to move. If the dog is just wagging his tail, it's not enough. And that brought me to the real animation. Every living creature on this planet has its own typical way to move. And that's why I started to analyze my own walk. How to move up, how to move down, and I knew I had to animate the arms and the legs. And that's the reason why this man is walking behind the fence. It saved a lot of time. But the main character needed more attention. It's interesting, all these different positions of a dog in motion. a masterpiece of evolution. So, all this frame by frame, it took a while. It took longer than I thought it would. But now look, man is falling, dreams are rising. He's walking and somebody's watching. They left the ground, God, they must be happy. Okay, there's always somebody who doesn't agree. But look at our dog, he's alive. He's got business to do, now he's resting. And now he's back on the road. Where's he going? Aha, he's a ladies' man, a go-getter. Oh, look at him, what a gentleman. For me, it was a new experience and a lot of fun. But what I wanted to say is, if you want to create your own world, go for it. If I could do it, believe me, you can do it. The good thing is, there are no limits. You're the master. You can do whatever you want. Sounds like Bob Ross. Anyway, if you want to see the whole video, it's linked in the description box. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Have a good time. Bye bye.